Alright, today we're going to do an oil change on my daughter's 2008 Honda CR-V. It's got 110,468 miles. We're going to change the oil, SAE 5W20, and we're also going to take an oil sample to send in to find out how her engine is doing at this point. So let's get started. Alright, so our first step is going to be to jack up the vehicle. Normally we do a tire rotation at the same time, so normally I would jack up the entire vehicle, but since my daughter just got new tires, all we have to do is an oil change, so we're only gonna jack up the front today. I have another video about the jack points on this car that'll show you in detail, so you can find those. I'll try to remember to put a link to that video in the description. I'm also going to put a link in the description to the first oil change we did, where we installed a Fumoto valve that makes oil changes easier. So this is our first oil change where we're going to benefit from that Fumoto valve, and you'll see that in a minute. Alrighty, so in this car it calls for 5W20. We're using this Mobil 1 full synthetic. It's for engines that have 75,000 miles or more. It protects to 20,000 miles. I would never go that long, but this is the oil we're going to put in. We're going to get started by, we opened our oil filter. So I'm just going to kind of get a little bit on my finger and wipe this ring, get this new filter ready for us, so that when we're to that point, it's ready to go in. Put the cap back on here. So we won't use this in this funnel until we're ready to fill at the end of the job. So first thing we're gonna do is remove our oil filter. So you're gonna need some sort of a catch pan. I would advise you to use plastic sheeting because there's always gonna be drips, and keep stuff off your driveway. Easier to put it down first and throw that away than to have to get that oil off your concrete later. All right, let's get going. Okay, so under the car, going in here, straight back, there's our oil pan. There's our Fumoto valve that we put on last time, right here. There's our oil filter. So we're gonna take that oil filter off right now. Okay, so we took our oil filter off. We have cleaned that surface where it was at. So try to get it about 3/4 to 1 turn after it contacts the base, just by hand. All right, now for the first use of our Fumoto valve, we're gonna make sure our oil pan is under, and we are gonna take this lever and push away from us and up 90 degrees. And there's your oil. That's all we got to do. We don't have to mess with the hot drain bolt. We don't have to mess with oil spewing out to the side. We're just going to let that drain. And then when it's done draining, we're going to close that valve by doing the opposite. We'll push this in and down 90 degrees, and it'll close it off. And then at that point, we'll be able to refill our oil from the top. And that's how simple these oil changes are going to be with that Fumoto valve. All right, so we have a sample kit here from BLACKSTONE Labs. We're going to take an oil sample just to check the condition of our oil and also our engine. So what we're going to do, since we're using 20,000 mile oil and the oil still looks clean, the oil life indicator is still saying it's got 40% oil life, and it's been like 7,300 and some miles. We're gonna see if we're okay doing 7,500 mile oil change intervals on my daughter's car from here on out, as long as we check the level and everything. So we have a kit where we'll fill out our personal information. We'll pay $30 online for our sample, or you can mail it in if you choose to. And there's all these ways of packing this, but for right now, all I'm interested in is this right here. So let's go catch our sample. All right, so we started draining our oil. Now we're gonna be able to catch our sample. I should have had this down here with me, but I forgot it. So I'm gonna open up the Fumoto valve again, just to catch our sample. All right. Okay, now we're gonna finish draining it. So I did, since this is the first time using the Fumoto valve, I did get a 17mm socket and just confirm that it was tight on there, and it is, and we confirmed before that there were no leaks, so I already figured it was. Now we're just gonna shut the Fumoto valve because our oil is done draining. So now that valve is closed. All right, so now we've got the car back on the ground, and we're gonna fill our oil in right here. We're just gonna fill our oil up. We'll run it for a little bit, and we'll check it. The first time I did it, you know, I took a long time to put less in than what it called for, and then run it, and then add some, check it, add some. But after you've done that one time, you get a pretty good feel for how much oil you need. And last time it took 5 quarts, and I had less than 5 quarts in there. So we'll start it up, let it run for a few minutes, and then shut it off and let it sit for at least 10 minutes before we check the level. So that's our first oil change. Getting the benefit out of the Fumoto valve is very simple, and hope that's helpful. Okay, we're gonna reset our oil life to 100. So we're gonna hold in on the black button till we get to our oil life of 40. I'm gonna hold in for 10 seconds on the black button till it starts to flash. Okay, I'm gonna hold in again. Okay, now it's flashing, so now I'm gonna hold it in again. Now it's at 100.